This video will cover the group feature of Random Student. To access the group feature, tap on the group icon on the top bar. The first time there'll be no groups here. To form your random groups, tap the circle icon with the arrow on the top menu bar. You can choose number of groups or size of groups. Also, I should say, it defaults to only the students that are marked present. If you tap on that present icon at the top right, it can default to all students in case you have groups that even if students are absent, you want them included. I'll choose that option right now. Back to creating new groups. You can choose the number of groups or the size of groups. So to start out, I'll choose number of groups and I will choose 6. And you'll see the groups are set up there and any students that are absent are marked in red. Once you've done this, you can tap on any group and you have options to edit the group names, call on a student at random, so that'll call a random student in that group. And you can also customize a group, so you can choose to remove a student. You now have the list of students to remove. And then if you remove a student, like let's say Anna will be removed, I can now tap on group 2 and say add student, and you have the option of customizing students that way. If you need to add an extra group, you can use the plus button on the bottom right, and an empty group will appear, which you can proceed to add students to. And if there's an empty group, you can also remove the group. Once your groups are set up, the button question mark on the top right will select a group at random. So let's say you want to pick some group randomly. Simply tap that button, and one of the groups at random is selected. That group then appears in gray. You can tap the reset button to mark all groups as not being called yet. All right, you can easily take a screenshot and email the groups to yourself by tapping on the camera icon on the top. And that's it. You can also tap on the class name there and change classes to easily switch to different groups. Enjoy this feature and feel free to send feedback if you have any suggestions.